Good evening, and welcome to night six of Chris and Ralph Halloween movie recommendations. So, this past week so far, every movie has had a hint of Halloween or hint of, traditional horror, traditional slasher. This one is a bit different. This one for tonight is the menu.
We now offer you a 45-second head start. Okay, 45 seconds starts now. This is what you're paying for.
Get out of my way.
The Menu is a 2022 horror slash thriller film starring Anya Taylor-Joy, Nicholas Hoult, and Ralph Fiennes. Fiennes. I don't know. I'm sorry if I mispronounced his name. This movie is about a chef and his guests, and about the service of that evening and how things start to take a turn. So, of course, as always, no spoilers. I just got done watching it probably 10 minutes ago, so it's so fresh in my mind. But let's get into this. We see the guests, and the guests vary from successful businessmen, from successful actors, from critics, from people who are just rich. We don't know what they do, but they're just rich. Every person in this dining room is rich. It's like 1,500 a ticket. And our Chef Slowick, he is sort of the stereotypical, I wouldn't say Gordon Ramsay because he doesn't really yell at his chefs, but the stereotypical, like, yes, chef, whatever you want, chef, behind, like, I worked in the kitchen for years. If you work in the kitchen, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. But this dinner has a twist on it. People die. That's basically the twist. Um, we start to see that every course in this menu, it has a flavor of demented torture. It has vision and art. What I will say about our antagonist of this film, Chef Slowick, he is an artiste and he stays true to his craft. Even though he is crazy, he actually is committed to every dish that is made. Our main character, Margot, played by Anya Taylor Joy, she is this person that is not enjoying herself. Right off the bat, literally the first minute of the movie, she's smoking. First, actually, the first frame of this movie, so you'll see it at the beginning. She's smoking, and she's like, "I really don't give a shit about tonight, but let's go." Tyler, played by Nicholas Hoult. Tyler is a kiss ass to the Maximus. He embodies that person, the teacher pet in the classroom. He embodies a kiss ass. If you know anything about me personally, if you're watching, you probably don't. I hate being a kiss ass. Absolute hate it. And this motherfucker pissed me off the whole time. There's a twist what happens to him. It kind of like he was a teacher's pet. And he bit the apple, type of thing. That's not a saying, but I just made it one. So if you're expecting a type of slasher movie, there are some dope ass kills, and there's some. There is this particular scene that involves. I just want to say it, a cop. That scene was fucked up. That was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Why would he do that? But then you realize exactly why that person did that. I'm playing coy. I'm very coy right now. I don't want to spoil anything. Let's go through some of the cast. John Leguizamo plays a movie star. I don't think he has a name. Oh, he does have a name, but I don't remember it. I just saw it and I don't remember. He is sort of a has-been actor. He's with his assistant. We meet Anne and Richard. They're a couple, rich. They've been there many, many times. We don't know what they do, but there is issues between them. Lillian and Ted, they are food critics, specifically Lillian. She is a food critic who has written about chef, and she is a harsh critic. We meet Soren, Bryce, and Dave. These three gentlemen are businessmen, stuck up assholes, but you start to sympathize for them uh, throughout, you know. At least I did. And we also meet, that's pretty much all our guests. Yeah, those are our guests. Um, Hong Choi, she is Elsa. She is the assistant to chef. I don't think she's a sous chef, but she is fucked up. She's a fucked up character. When you really watch her, you're like, damn, there's something wrong with her. She has beef with Margot. It's very early on in the movie. You'll see it. That's something to keep an eye on throughout. And every person in this movie has skeletons in their closet. Every person is low key a piece of shit. Not every person. I think Margot, Anya's character, she's a wonderful character. She is our protagonist, our main protagonist. So you have to have reasons to sympathize with her, and I think this movie does a wonderful job in doing that. Overall, I think the ending is sort of how can I describe it? You ever seen what's a way to describe this ending? A movie similar to it. Hmm. Hunger Games. Yeah, Hunger Games. It's kind of like that in a way. Um, There's great kills. It's very suspenseful, beyond suspenseful. And you don't know what Chef is gonna do next. He really does have you on the edge of his seat. Um, I think the performances are wonderful. Nicholas Holt, his character, I hated him, but not Nicholas Holt. You know the character. I hated him. The way the character, his mentality. I hated his mentality. Margot, Anya's character, loved her. Chef, I thought he's a great antagonist in this. And all of his sous chefs and his cooks and his preps and everything, they're all fucked up too. Um, so if you're looking for a psychological thriller, and sort of like an escape room. Only one person's gonna get out of here type of shit. I think this is the movie for you. So this is The Menu. Like I said, this isn't like a traditional Halloween type of film. You don't see this movie and associate it with Halloween, but it's a horror movie, and I just saw it recently, and I really just wanted to talk about it. So. Guys, I really do recommend this movie. You can watch it on Max. It's right there for you. But yeah, that is night 6 of our Halloween recommendations. So please subscribe for the rest of the nights of October. We will be doing classic 80 horror films, some more Odd Ventas art house type of horror films. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. So as always, I am Chris. Happy Halloween and peace.